Hello. It's good to see you. Today we are back with a brand new bag of jewelry from Goodwill. Gosh, this one weighs about 6 pounds, and we haven't even started looking at this yet, and I've already spotted, I think this is a bracelet. Look at all the pretty colors. We haven't even gotten started, and I'm already seeing stuff that looks really cool. Now, this particular bag was $19.99 minus my 10% discount because I have a customer loyalty card. See, at the Goodwills here, for $15 a year, you can get a little customer loyalty card, and it gives you 10% off most of your purchases there, including stuff like this. So, you see it's in this big plastic bag. It's completely wrapped in tape. I'm going to get it open, and then we're going to start going through it. See what kind of goodies we can find in this bag. Okay, there we go. This thing is so full of stuff. Look at all these green seed beads. These are obviously all attached. Maybe it's like just a giant necklace. Oh, look at the pretty design on it. I think we saw one like this before. There was another bag that had a necklace in it kind of like this. Oh, here's a little envelope. Is it buttons? Thomas Dean. It's a plain old plastic button, but it's extra special, I guess. Oh, we have 3 buttons. One of them is really, well, these two are actually really thick buttons. Fancy. I don't know what these are for. Okay, well, anyway, there's that. And we do have some bangles in here. I really want a bag that has a bunch of necklaces in it. The last few bags haven't really had many, and you can't always tell by looking at the bag what's in it. You just have to kind of hope it has what you're looking for. Oh, we've seen it, necklaces like this as well. This one, oh no, that's weird. That's really weird. We had a bag with a necklace in it like this. I would say it's the same jewelry, but I think that jewelry got donated to a different thrift shop named Freedom House Thrift. And I bought this at Goodwill. Here's a... Okay, what are the odds of that? I remember this bangle distinctly. Made in Western Germany. I remember. How is that possible? Okay, I do think this may be the same stuff that I donated, but I'm about 99% sure that that bag, when I was done with it, went to Freedom House Thrift, which is a different thrift store. Which means that someone bought it there and then donated it. I guess it's just meant to be from Goodwill, because I distinctly remember this bangle that was made in Western Germany. It has this little sticker on the inside of it. Well, we're going to be looking at it again then. Look at this thing. It's very big, whatever it is. Now, I don't remember this bracelet, of course. That doesn't mean it wasn't in there. And I do think there's some stuff in here that was not part of that bag. This is a bracelet. Oh, here we go. You have this little knot where you can pull it and adjust it, make it larger or smaller. So I guess we actually have seen this necklace before. Oh, it's all wrapped around this little guy. There, I got it. Okay, well, we'll just look at it quickly then. These are really pretty necklaces, and I have one similar to it. The only problem with these, though, is that they get tangled up all the little strands get tangled. But now this necklace does have a sort of a small lobster claw clasp and about 3 inches of adjustable chain, and it needs some serious detangling. Yes, indeedy. Okay, so we have this big green. It's a necklace, but it's massive. It's really heavy. And it's really long. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful, but it's just insane how long this necklace is. Oh my god. Okay, so we had this necklace with the 3 kids on it. I distinctly remember these 3 kids on here too. That is so weird. No, I remember that bracelet and that bag went to Freedom House Thrift. I'm almost certain. I don't know, that's weird, but it could be that somebody bought it. Oh, and there's the baby too. Maybe they just sold it as a whole bag, and the person who bought it took out what they wanted and donated the rest back to Goodwill. I don't know. That's really weird. Well, to the best of my knowledge, this is the first time this has ever happened. I guess it was bound to happen eventually. Now, I don't remember this pendant. Look at this. It's like it's made out of clay. Like, you know, that polymer clay that you bake? It's a pretty little poinsettia. It's on a red cord. I don't know. It might have been in there, but I don't remember it. I do kind of remember this bracelet, though. Right here. This looks familiar. Isn't it beautiful? It's plastic. It's so pretty. I think it's wider and narrower. It's so cool. It is really pretty. Okay, I just did a little preliminary digging through this bag. I wanted to see how much of it looked familiar. I think this part is some that we've already seen, but look at this gorgeous bangle. My God. Look how it reflects the light. Now that is beautiful. It's plastic, but it's so pretty. It looks like, I don't know if you remember those big plastic buttons from the 70s. They kind of had this reflective look to them. Makes me think of those buttons. It's gorgeous. Oh, it makes me think of the way the moon shines. So pretty. I don't even like bangles, but this one is just captivating. Look how pretty that is. Oh, wow. I don't remember that. It might have been in there, but I don't remember that. That is just so, wow. I was trying to get this poinsettia necklace out. Here we have a bag of beads. These are pretty. They're multifaceted, kind of copper colored beads, and they're heavy. I think these are glass beads. They're really pretty. And we have a strand of shells. This necklace has a little magnetic clasp to it. I thought it was a barrel clasp. It's actually not. It's magnets. That's a pretty little pendant. And then we have these red beads. Oh, these are red and green. On either side. Isn't it pretty? That is so, it's so cool. I like it. Yeah, somebody made that. That's neat. I already have too much Christmas jewelry. I don't need any more. Oh, here's another bracelet. This is pretty. This is really pretty. Look at that. Now it has a nice combination of greens, purple, and it looks like a dark green, a purple, and a blue. Like a turquoise color. That is a gorgeous bracelet. And we have little metal beads here and here. That is actually really, really pretty. I wonder how it would fit. I think it would fit just fine. The only thing is it's kind of hard to do. Put it on one-handed. I mean, you can. There we go. There. I like it. I'm going to keep it on for the time being. I think that's pretty. You can't see my shirt, but the blue in it kind of matches the shirt I'm wearing today. All right. We have a bunch of wooden beads. Look at all the different sizes. Look at all the balls. Nice little clusters. You can see that they're on these brown cords, and they're all twisted together and woven. They're supposed to be like that. That's nice. Like little clusters of tumors. It doesn't have a clasp, it's just tied back here. So you just slip it over your head just like that. I don't know, I'd like it better if it had some different, like if you had some different color beads in here, like some kind of this color, like a blue, that'd be pretty. They're all just the same. There's nothing wrong with it, it just looks like little tumors. It's kind of depressing. Is this just a cord? It is. It is a 3-stranded necklace. So you have these 3 black cords here. And down here is the clasp. We have a small lobster claw clasp. It's kind of tarnished. There's no pendant or anything. We do have an adjustable chain that's about 2 inches long. And it's just a plain necklace. Just needs a pendant of some sort. Or you could wear it just like it is. Here is a bangle. It's a very wide bangle. It almost looks like it has a hinge. It's quite small, but not too small. It's a nice wide plastic bangle, quite reflective and shiny. Nice. It's very retro, very 80s. I like it. We have a strand of shells. Now these are small shells. Oh, that's not part of it. This is just a suede cord. And we have a knot down here with a little piece of, a little loop on it. Looks like maybe there was a pendant on there. The ends are tied off like that. I don't know. Yeah, so here we have our little strand of shells. Yeah, we went to the beach last week for a couple nights, and I think we went to every gift shop. And of course you see tons of stuff like this. I don't have to buy it because all I have to do is open one of these bags and I'm pretty much guaranteed to find some. I think these are in every single bag. So I don't need to ever buy anything like that. What is this little cluster? What is this? Oh, this is an earring. Oh, wow. It looks like an octopus. You know, it looks like it might be kind of heavy, but it's super duper light. It looks like a spinning lure. You have the little spinner thing on it, and you have the little tail back here, but it's actually an earring, and it's very lightweight. You have these 2 multifaceted plastic beads here, silver and reflective, and here's the earring. This is a pretty earring. Now when it comes to earrings, I do put them in a separate bag, so that when I donate, and most of this I do donate, I guess I'm not taking it back to Freedom House. I'll probably have to take it somewhere else. I donate to multiple charity shops around. I just make the rounds. I donate a lot of stuff. I'm like the anti-pack rat. I'm constantly getting rid of things because I don't like clutter. And so I don't keep a lot of clutter. Now this is a very long necklace. Oh, this would make a pendant, possibly. It's a little wooden hoop. A wooden O. Yeah, you could make a little pendant out of that, maybe. Now this necklace has seeds. These little gray things are seeds, and these look like apple seeds in there. And we have these long bamboo beads. It's a very long necklace. Oh, here's another bracelet, another woven bracelet. It's quite thick, very rigid. That's what she said. And yeah, so we have 3 wooden beads. We have 2 balls. You know, I knew a guy that had 3 balls. This only has 2. And you have this adjustable knot that you can pull this way or this way to make it larger or smaller. Another bangle. This one's a pretty color. It's a nice shade of red. That's pretty. Ooh, look at this choker. Oh my goodness. It's all encrusted with diamonds. Rhinestones. Isn't that pretty? That is a pretty choker. And now it's made of pink. It's like a pink velvet ribbon. And back here we have a small silver lobster claw clasp. You bring it down to here, and you'll see that we have about 3 inches of adjustable chain. Yeah, it's pretty. A little over an inch wide, it appears. Very pretty. It's very sparkly. Look at all the rhinestones. Are they? Oh, it looks like this was sewn on. Like that's all one piece, and then they sewed it onto the back here. Very nice. Now this is jewelry making stuff. It's beads and clasps and bits and baubles. I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out so we can get on with what's back here, because this stuff back here looks like stuff we haven't seen before. So I want to go ahead and get into that. There we go. Oh, this is a pretty little earring. Look at this. It's a little loop, a little hoop, and it has little rhinestones all the way around it on the inside, like in a channel, and it's silver. This is a pretty little earring. I like it. Very pretty. And oh, is this broken? It looks like whatever this was a wooden thing and it got broken. Hey, look at this bracelet. Is this the Atlanta Braves? I don't know. I'm not a sports ball person. Team game wear? Oh, this little ball. It's a little glass bead and it's baseball. And it says something. I don't know. Over here it says team wear or game wear. Yeah, this part is elastic. This part here stretches. It looks like it might be a child size. It's kind of small. But you take the ball and you feed it through either this little loop here or this loop here to make it a little bit bigger or smaller. And it's a woven little bracelet. Looks like somebody's worn it a bit. There's a bit of wear to it, but it's hanging in there. Now these beads are pretty. They are plastic. They kind of look like glass beads. Look at this pretty multi-stranded necklace. This is really pretty. I actually really like this. Now this has a round clasp, which leads me to believe it might possibly be an older necklace, because newer necklaces tend to have lobster claw clasps. But older necklaces like the 80s and older tend to have these little round clasps. This is pretty. It has 6 strands, and it's actually very lightweight. It's beautiful. It's perfect for fall. It looks so good in the fall. And another bangle. It looks like jade, but it's actually plastic. It's very smooth. What is this burgundy thing? This is pretty. It looks, God, how much is it? There's a lot of it. Oh my goodness. That might be the other half of the broken thing. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I want this. Look at this bracelet. It is gorgeous. It's made of suede. This is light blue suede. And we have this pretty stone here. Oh, Look, I feel like a little fairy princess. I want to put this on. No, I feel like one of the elves from Lord of the Rings. They're more graceful though. They don't carry on like I do. It's like if you took an elf and one of the dwarves and, you know, put them together. Dagnabbit. I can't imagine an elf or a dwarf saying dagnabbit, so you'd have to mix a third thing. Maybe one of the river people or something. Like Smeagol. There we go. This is pretty. This is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Look at I know. I try not to keep a bunch of stuff. Sometimes I can't help it. What is this? Cookie Lee. Didn't they go out of business? I remember this necklace, and I remember talking about it. I think I even remember what I said. Now this doodah here has a tag on it. 100% polyester. You have to hand wash it. Good golly. Is this, I guess this is whatever you want it to be. It's this beautiful burgundy color. You could wear it as a necklace. You could do it up like a scarf or maybe a belt. It's very beautiful and very lightweight. But I can't keep everything. Yes, I remember this necklace. And I remember what I said about it because I just had the exact same thought when I saw that price tag. Cookie Lee. Now they actually did make some cute stuff, but I felt that a lot of it was overpriced. Like, I'm sorry, I would not pay $26 for this necklace that looks like something I would make after drinking about 6 beers. I mean, it's made out of ribbon and it's tied together in these knots, and you have these little pieces sticking off, and you have these plastic beads all over the place. I would not pay $26 for that. But now I do have some Cookie Lee stuff that I bought at I have this one bracelet in particular that I got at a yard sale, and I only paid $5 for it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. But the lady I bought it from said it was like $40. I would not pay that much for it. It's pretty, but it's not that pretty. Okay. And if you remember seeing all this in a previous video, I do apologize. Here are some pretty, yeah, see, this looks like it wants to be turned the wrong way or something. Do these go together? They looks like they should go together, but maybe they don't. I don't know. Anyway. No, maybe not, because here's another one. Oh, I guess it's supposed to look like that. These are all seeds. See? These have been dyed different colors. But yeah, these are all seeds and pieces of shells or holes, possibly. This is so funny. I can't believe. How in the world did this bag make it back to me? That is so funny. And I've had this bag for a little bit. It's been sitting in my closet for, I'd say, at least a month. Now, I remember these. I saved one of these and I put a pendant on it. These little necklaces are actually pretty great. They're stretchy. It's like a rubber band. And for a clasp, it's just, you take this little part here, it goes in there like that. And they're so comfortable. They're actually great. I might keep this one because I really liked the other one. This is a another bracelet with a cross on it. A little woven, gosh, that could be a necklace near about. These yellow beads are pretty. Are these broken? Because I really like the yellow ones. And here's a little scarf clip. It's a beautiful leaf. Look at the pretty silver leaf. It's a little clip. Oh, isn't that pretty? Or you could just clip it on your blouse or whatever. Oh, no, I do like this. This is a pretty shade of yellow. I've been wearing a lot more yellow lately. Now this is an older necklace. It has a copper colored round clasp and no adjustable chain. It's a little bit longer than what I would typically wear. I think I'm going to keep it though. Like I said, I've been wearing a lot more yellow, and I have a top that I think would look really good with this necklace. So I'm going to keep that. What's this green thing? Is it broken? No, it doesn't appear to be. This is pretty too. It is oh, the clasp is messed up. I mean, it still works, but it's missing, like there's supposed to be a top piece up here, but it still functions. That is a pretty green necklace. Look at that. We have the 3 strands of these green plastic beads. And I mean, if you're wearing it, that's not really going to show, you know, that's going to be at the back of your neck anyway. There's the other fishing lure earring. And yeah, I will take the earrings and I just put them in a separate bag to keep them together. This is actually really pretty. I kind of miss working in an office, you know. I don't really have a reason to dress up anymore. You know, because I work from home, so there's really no point in dressing up. Oh, it's a bracelet made just like the necklace. That's interesting. I don't really think I need the bracelet though. And we have buttons. Classic buttons. They're made to look like wood, but I think they're just plastic. Looks like originally we had 4 and we have 3 left. And this appears to be a rosary. Yep. That's what it is. Oh, this was a multi-stranded necklace that has had a rough time. It looks like it was really pretty too. A lot of these beads are glass. Wow. But see, it looks like it had 3 strands, and one of them is completely gone. It has a little hook clasp and a bit of adjustable chain right here. And the beads are really pretty. Just that one of the strands is missing. And this looks like it was part of a necklace. Yeah, there's not much of it left though. Oh, a stretchy bracelet. I have a collection of these. I'm gonna add that to my collection. I have them in all different colors. Now these beads are actually wooden beads. Most of the ones I have are seed beads. The little, I don't know what they are, ceramic beads perhaps. I think I found the button that goes here. It was just laying there. I'm gonna clear out a little room here. That's better. Oh, a frosted bangle. Look at this frosty. I remember this one. It's a frosty bangle. I almost called it a frosty bagel. It's a frosty bangle. It has this nice pearl finish on the inside. It's a pretty mint green color. It's surprisingly heavy. Kind of looks like toothpaste. It is kind of the color of the toothpaste I use. Okay. Oh, is this a shoestring? Not really. It looks like, well, it might have originally been a shoestring. But they've got the aglets have been cut off and it's just tied on the ends here. It's just hanging out with the jewelry. This is a little woven thing. Oh, it has like a little voodoo doll on the end of it. That's interesting. It looks like it would be a bracelet or possibly an anklet. Oh, there are little, I don't know what they are. Little dolls. Not necessarily voodoo dolls. Don't jump on me. I don't know. This is a little bracelet. Now, I'm not a big fan of bracelets that have clasps like this because they're kind of hard to do one-handed. This bracelet is made of wooden beads and plastic beads. And I think these little beads are made of seashells. And it has a very tiny silver lobster claw clasp and no adjustable chain.
but it's kind of hard to do. You know, like you put it on your arm and you're trying to do it up. It's kind of hard to do unless you have somebody to do it up for you. And here we have another kind of necklace that you see again at a lot of the gift shops down at the beach. Little pieces of seashells, and they're purple. Back here, now I do like this feature. You see this barrel clasp? I like the fact that the seashells don't go all the way up to the barrel clasp, because sometimes if the shells go all the way up to the barrel clasp, it makes it difficult to get a hold of it and do it and undo it. This one is made in a neat way. I like it. I wish they would do them all this way, where you have these two long beads right here, and it's the perfect place to put your fingers when you're opening or closing the barrel clasp. That's ingenious. I like it. Plus, you have less of the little beads, the little shell pieces on the back of your neck, because sometimes they're kind of pokey. They kind of poke the back of your neck. Nice. I like it. Here's a blue cord that has a thing on it. Is it Jesus? I think this is another, I don't know, it might be a Catholic thing. I don't know. Pray for us who have recourse to me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not very helpful. I think it's a Catholic thing. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this one's nice. Look at, ooh, this looks like it needs to go on a cruise with me. If I ever get to go on a cruise again. This necklace is the best. Look, it's a shell. It's a very thin shell. And these beads are interesting. These are little wooden beads. You have 3 strands of these small wooden beads. They look like pills, but they're wooden beads. And this necklace is from New York and Company, which I've mentioned before. A lot of the necklaces that I really like are made by that New York and Company. I'm serious. I may keep that one. Yes, I'm still holding out hope that one day I'll get to go on a cruise again. I don't know, man, with COVID, everything is just so goofy right now. And I don't want to end up getting stuck on the ship. You know, they might want to, you know, because, you know, I mean, if it breaks out on the ship, they may not let you off. And I don't want that. I don't know. But I think I'm going to keep this. This is pretty. I mean, I could wear it now. I don't have to wait until then. I can wear it now. This necklace has a small silver lobster claw clasp and about 2.5 inches of adjustable chain. Isn't it pretty? You can see right through that. Look. It's like fine china. You can see through it with the sunlight. You don't even need sunlight for that. That's pretty. I think I'll wear it. I think I'll wear it tomorrow. I have an appointment in the morning. I think I'll dress up, because I never have an excuse or a reason to dress up. 2 khaki buttons. A big one and a smaller one. In a little crack bag. All by themselves. Hanging out with the jewelry. And a shoelace. Here we have some more shells. And here is another wooden beaded necklace. Ooh. Oh, I like this one too. This is also from New York and Company. It's a different, I like a different little spin on this necklace. Look. Now this one is pretty too. This is also a shell. See that mother of pearl shine on the back? This one is pretty too. This one is also made with wooden beads. I like this one too. This one is also pretty. Ooh, and on the back you see the little tab here from New York and Company. Another small silver lobster claw clasp. And again, it has about this one only has about 2 inches of adjustable chain. That is gorgeous. I may end up keeping that one too. I don't know. I can't keep everything. This was what caught my eye when I first looked at this bag. This pretty, look, these are little wooden beads and they're all different colors. Oh, they're beautiful. but it looks like originally this was tied in that little adjustable knot, but it looks like the cord broke, possibly. It's very pretty though. I love all the pretty colors of these beads. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. See, I can wear that too. Because heaven knows I don't have enough bracelets yet. I need more. Okay, one more thing for tonight. What is it gonna be? Part of the problem is there's actually a whole other bag inside of this bag. It's bagception. So something I think I can get this out. We'll look at this right here. Oh, these are interesting beads. Look here. Now look at these pretty beads. These are all wooden beads. They have a nice shape to them, a little hexagon. Little oval wooden beads. This necklace has a small lobster claw clasp and pretty much 72 miles of adjustable chain. All the adjustable chain you want. It's pretty. It's just a basic little wooden beaded necklace. These little beads look like metal, but they're actually plastic. They look like brass, but they're plastic. Very lightweight too. Okay, I want to do one more. I'm going to get this shell piece necklace out of here. This is, oh, how does this work? Oh, it's two. Okay, it's actually two necklaces, but they're basically the same. Now see, these have the barrel clasp, and the shells, the little pieces of the shells go basically right up to the barrel clasp. It's not impossible to do it and undo it, but it would be a little easier if these pieces were a little further away. But yeah, these are the same. I thought it was all one necklace, but it's actually two rather short little choker necklaces. A lot of the beads are just plain white. Some of them are kind of curly looking. This one has more purple in it. Why do they both have purple pieces of shell in them? This one seems to have a little bit more though. So yeah, we have two. I thought that was all one. There's two separate necklaces. And they're small. They could be either child size or made to just be like not necessarily a choker for an adult, but you know, kind of short. Yeah, they're very pretty. Oh, and this one has gold colored little plastic beads in it. This one has beads, but they're smaller and they're more silver. So they're not exactly identical, but close enough. So that is everything for today that we're going to look at. There's still more in here that we will check out next time. I found 3 plastic balls. I knew a guy in high school that had 3 balls. I mean, I didn't see it, but it came up in conversation once. It was really awkward because what do you say to that? I mean, I don't know. I didn't really know how to respond. I probably just giggled because I was awkward as a teenager. I'm still awkward today. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing these nice things. And we did find a cracked bag. Took till the end, but we did find a nice one. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you again really soon.